Now this function that we put within our class definition is what's called a method. Classes are made up of attributes and methods, and in this case there are two attributes that we're working with, one of which has been created inside the class definition and one of which we've added from outside, and we've only added it to Tiddles and not to Moggy, but we'll worry about that later. And we also have one method so far which we've half made, and that is our method report. And we'll see how to use this method in just a moment once we've finished creating this piece of text. So far we've got this, and then we put the color of the animal, and then we need to put the class name, which is cat. Now we could just put in cat, but let's do it this way for now. Now we need to use this name here so that we can refer to the object, and then we're going to specify the number of legs, and we're going to put the line break in at the end that I forgot. So let's take this out because we've just replaced it with a function. We're going to use the method. The way we use a method is first of all we type in the object name, then we use the same little operator that we use to access an attribute, but we put the method name in this case report, followed by the two brackets that denote a function. And our report function takes no parameters, so let's just get a report on both Moggy and Tiddles for now, and we'll see what we've got there. This black cat has 3 legs, and this cat has 4 legs. Now the reason we don't have a colour for Moggy is that we never specified a colour for Moggy. So we can't put the colour of our cat into the class definition the same way we've had legs. We can reasonably assume that all the cats, when we create them with new cat, are going to have 4 legs until something happens, like to the unfortunate Tiddles, who has just lost a leg in this line of code, perhaps in a car accident, who can say. But it's not safe to assume that all of our cats that we enter into this PHP script by instantiating the cat class are going to be black cats. On the contrary, Moggy, I've just arbitrarily decided, is going to be a tabby cat. So we can't simply add the attribute to the class definition in the same way as we could with legs, because one cat can be black and one can be tabby. So although this works, and let's just pop over to our browser and check that it works, yep, we've got a black cat with 3 legs and a tabby cat with 4. However, we don't have very efficient code. We have these 2 lines which are essentially repetitive apart from the string that we're feeding to the attribute. The way round this problem is to use a constructor function, and we're going to take a look at that in the next movie.